Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Red Pod. If you are new, please consider hitting the subscribe button and become a part of our YouTube tribe. Not only will it help me pick up on your energy, but it will save you time looking for my next reading. You can also receive notifications about my future uploads and live chats, etc. if you hit the bell icon and select all. To all of my old members, thank you so much for hanging there with me. Please also poke the like button to support the growth of my channel and do remember to comment. And if you like the reading, please do claim it in the comments. Always remember that for a complete picture of what is going on, not only your birth date rounded off, but I will be sharing with you how to figure out your destiny number and your soul urge number, etc. Look at those readings as well. And even though I interpret these readings as love readings, it may relate to other aspects of your life, such as career, finance, health, and other relationships that might not be romantic in nature. Please apply as it resonates. Um, and if you are a cross watcher, please remember that the roles might be reversed. So let's get started with your reading. Number one, so if you have your birth date that rounds off to number one, this is your reading. Alright, Spirit, yes, we are ready. So our first card is the Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords in the reverse, awesome, the Magician, Six of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Judgment, bottom of the deck, the Lovers. This might be a situation where you've had a very difficult choice to make um, between two people, between two jobs, relocating or staying, and that has been bothering you. In the recent past, there has been a message, an offer that has come your way. Sorry, I can't really see what I'm doing. uh, the first readings always have certain technical issues. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, there we go. So you had a message or an offer that has come your way. It has made you very happy. It could be from this person or a job offer, something like that. It is something you have been manifesting as well. It is an offer of a fresh new beginning. All right. In your present condition, it could be that you are feeling very confident because of this, or overall the energy of yours is rising back up. Can we see the cards? Yeah, that looks a bit better as a frame. Okay, so you are coming in your elements, and especially if you are a fire sign, you are feeling confident, fiery, you are feeling inspired, on you're feeling victorious in a certain situation. But there could also be doubts, worries, things that are stressing you out, and that is what happens when you're alone, when you're about to go to sleep. Alone time is when you allow all that to surface. I would highly recommend that you use that time instead of worrying, to use the violet flame and to transmutate and release these worries. If, for example, if you're a person who likes to go over what might be coming the next day or what the list of things to do, I suggest that you keep a notebook beside your bed, and as you are remembering, make a time every night, 10 minutes before you sleep, to jot down all the things to do so they don't keep you up, and then you'll be very, very well prepared. All right, so where there was a heartbreak in a situation, you are healing, or you have completed your healing from that situation. In the near future, I'm seeing that healing take place, but it might keep you in a place of uh, depression, anxiety. If this is not your energy, I might be picking up on the person connected with you, because I'm seeing you in a very victorious space. Okay, and there is a decision in this month which you have to do, but it could also lead to a reconciliation. If this is a three-party situation, um, you are hoping for a reconciliation with someone who you might have walked away, or they walked away from you. All right, so what else am I seeing? The person, if it is a romantic relationship or any kind of relationship, could be a very emotional person. When it comes to mental or emotional maturity, they might be slightly less mature than you. You might have more life experiences. You might also come across as very passionate or intense to them, which scares them. I've been there, I'm still there, so I know exactly what that is. Um, you have all the tools and resources within you and around you to make your dreams come true, to make things happen and go your way. Yes, there might be delays, or you might not be very enthusiastic about the offers that are coming your way, but even though right now it might not look like much, it's actually a very good opportunity. Yes, you might be overthinking things, but trust that the divine is calling you to step up and take this offer. Or we'll just clarify so that we know more. This person or this offer is definitely going to bring you immense amount of happiness. I'm seeing perhaps someone here is Pisces, you or the one, and they could have been feeling very, very left out in the cold because of the breakup, because of, they might be also going through financial constraints. They might be going through a very difficult time overall in their life, right? There has been a past betrayal of some kind, something that deeply wounded you, but that situation has ended, and now the universe is stepping in to bring justice and balance to restore your well being back to you after this. Like I said, healing is occurring, okay, and you're coming into your elements. You might have been, or currently might have, kind of withdrawn from everyone, or you have gone inward into your own self to understand why the situation happened, what is your takeaway from this. You're trying to garner or gather the wisdom in the situation. What was your part in it? Why did you attract such a situation? What led down this kind of betrayal to occur? And by betrayal, it could mean anything, an outcome that didn't happen the way you expected, or someone you were very sure would choose you did not choose you or did not show up. So you are now trying to figure out what you could have done differently, what in your energy space, in your belief system, in your emotional state needs to change to make a different outcome occur. The heartbreak occurred with a person who was too much in their ego. They cared too much about other people's opinions, and all they wanted was to control, to dictate how the relationship, how the job, if it's about a job, your senior, your team leader, your boss could have been very controlling, wanted to dictate exactly how things should be, and wanted a lot of sycophants around them. They just wanted to control every aspect and not give any leeway or listen to anyone else's advice. And you were doing repetitive action day after day, be it in a relationship, it was the same thing over and over again. It was the same loop. There was no change happening, and which is why I think this breakup occurred. There was very little that you were receiving. You did not feel well paid in that job. You didn't feel appreciated. You didn't feel you were recognized for what you're bringing to the table. Okay, it was depleting you and your motivation. You were not feeling inspired to go and do it because you were receiving so little in the way of praise, acknowledgement, in the form of money, you know. And in a relationship, this person could have been breadcrumbing you. They were not giving any effort, time, you felt you were carrying all the burden, and all they wanted was to have you agree with their when they want to show up, or when they want to, you know everything was being dictated by this one person, which left a bad taste. It was not equal, it was not a partnership, so whatever this situation is, be it your work, be it financially, where you work, you were not happy, and that's what led to that breakup over there. So, you have been manifesting a fresh new beginning, and for that, you had to let certain things go. You had to allow certain things to collapse, to end, a breakup to take place, to resign before the new beginning could happen. This is a part of your manifestation. The difficulty that you went through, or you're currently going through, for a whole bunch of you, you're still going through it. It is a part of your manifestation. So allow it to take place. Allow the destruction to take place. I've not yet seen a tower, so it's not that bad, but it's very emotionally and mentally taxing. There's a lot of stress around the situation. There's a lot of sleepless nights and insomnia, or you know waking up suddenly, nightmares. Allow the death to take place, because after that is going to be rapid, 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 quick things occurring. Now, when spirit says quick, I take it with a grain of salt, and I get very irritated because that quick can mean a bit over time, okay? But they are asking you to keep your faith that what you have been manifesting, what you've been praying for is coming to you. Make your faith deeper. It's easy to keep your faith when things are going your way, when things are good. But right now, when you're being asked to let go of certain things, an old relationship, a marriage, a job, something that was very toxic, where you were under somebody's grip and command, and they just didn't want to give you anything, just you had to fight for even basic breadcrumbs. They kept you hungry, be it for praise, for love, for time. They did not want to put in anything. So here, you have to trust that you're being asked to let that go, so something better can come your way. Alright? And this process might take from 6 weeks to 6 months to play out, even though this is a July reading. Alright. Yes, what you're letting go of was manipulative behavior, slyness, someone who was lying. They might not be lying to you, they might have been lying to the other person, because if it is a third party situation, if it is a work situation, there was some hanky panky going on, something that you were not willing to get on board with. It was affecting your moral compass, it was making you feel very demoralized. Okay, so that is the situation that you're gaining a victory over. It left you very conflicted. What is the right thing to do? Which way should I go? Should I complain against that person who is, say, doing a scam, or stealing the company's money? I don't know. Something like that has been happening around you. Someone around you has been lying to you, or you know about the lie, and that's affecting you, your inner peace, right? But now this confusion is going to be cleared up, and you'll know exactly what to do. Not only that, you might even receive a reward. It might not come from the very company or your boss, but the universe is going to reward you. There might be some inheritance that comes your way. You might find a job which suddenly is paying you so much more, like a 40% hike. I don't know from where that number came. But every nothing that happens in a reading is by chance, right? So that opportunity is coming your way. You know exactly what to do, and it will be very quick. So keep your faith. Keep your faith. Okay. Now, if this was a person who you're inquiring about or watching this reading for, this person was in and out, couldn't make up their mind, was very childish, didn't take anything seriously, but they were so fun. They made you smile. Okay, but this can also be like a player energy. They were never there to invest in the long term to begin with. They were there just to have a good time. And that is why you are not interested in anything they want to say to you, even though you feel they are your soulmate. There's a deep running connection over here. You feel like you've known them and they feel so familiar and comfortable. It might be about the job as well, that there's a nostalgic value. Maybe someone you love got you that job, or this was your very first job. You have a lot of good memories there, be it in a relationship, be it in this job, but it was not stable. It was not what is giving you what you deserve at this time. But why it happened to you was, it was karma. There was a lot of lessons you had to learn. There was a lot of something that you had to return. You had to put up with this, right? Putting up, um go through it. You forgave that person over and over and over again, but now thankfully it seems you have learned your lesson. It's over. This chapter is over. You are ending it now. You're going through the end stages right now. Yes, you are. And this new offer that is coming, be it in a romantic situation, a new job offer, an offer of relocation, someone willing to invest in your entrepreneurship, something like that, is going to make you feel very independent, is going to restore your self confidence. You're going to work on yourself. You are about to step into a very empress like energy, where you are all powerful. You don't care so much about what others are doing or what's happening in their life. You're taking your power back. Yeah, the previous situation was not giving you the stability, the foundation that you required to grow. Think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. When your basic needs are not being met, the other growing, evolving, your increasing of your consciousness, your raising of your vibration doesn't occur. So right now, as soon as this new offer comes and you get stable in your earthly needs, you're also going to feel very stable, and your foundation is going to be very strong, and you're going to feel very good. You're going to come back into your self empowerment, self love. Also, for some people who might be single, the divorce is done and over with, or you're just pure single, You might be getting a marriage proposal. Some of you I'm seeing getting engaged, getting into a committed relationship, be it live-in or marriage or something, but this is a sincere offer for the long term. So the nine of swords that kept you. You wished for it so much, but because it was going nowhere, this situation, be it your job or your relationship, this third party situation, um, that left you very demoralized, depressed, bored. You couldn't see a way forward, and you've sat in that energy for quite some time is what I'm seeing. This has lasted quite a bit, but now it is coming to an end. Yes, you are now going to be putting down that burden. You have been refusing to put down the burden, and that is what has kept this going. You kept hoping. You have just been wishing for divine intervention or a miracle, or the person will change, or the people at your work will start recognizing what you're bringing to the table, and now you're being guided to put down that burden, to let it go. You have reached the end. There's a 10, there's a 10, there's a 10 in this row, in your present row, right? So they are asking you to stop overthinking, to stop overburdening your emotions, curbing your passions, putting yourself down, being the only one carrying the whole baggage over here. And they're asking you to move towards what makes you happy, okay? To accept a better offer, even though it looks like a smallish offer right now. Now, where the decision is coming is you might be afraid of other people, what their opinion is. There might be too many people telling you what's good for you, what is the better opportunity, what's the thing, how you should handle the situation. And I will tell you one thing, they don't have to live with the consequences. Stop caring so much about what other people are saying, and let go of your mental conflict about the situation. What if, what if, what if? Because the universe, like I said, I already channeled this energy, is bringing back balance to you, is going to bring you justice. Don't care whether the other person is going to get their karma or not. That's between them and their God. This is about you. You are going to get what you deserve. If you have been pouring in so much love, well, love is going to come back to you. If you've been working really hard, you're going to start seeing the results. Clear this energy. From a negative space, nothing good can come. So clear this energy out of your system. Use the spiritual toolkits that I have shared with you, or you might have found on other channels, or other groups, spiritual groups. Use the violet flame, do Ho'oponopono, and use manifestation. When the full moon comes, do the release exercises, and the new moon, manifest what you desire from a positive state of mind, you know. And justice is going to be brought to you. You are going to get what you have poured in. Which reminds me, please people, I really need my subscriber numbers to go up. And if you could please not only subscribe, but if you could share it with a couple of your friends, your family members, please do that and ask them to subscribe as well. It's free and it will keep you notified as well. So justice is being brought over here, and you don't need to safeguard yourself. Don't come into this energy with a mentality of lack, okay? If you're going to be like, but if I let go, I will not have money, how will I do this? Trust, keep your faith. Justice is being brought to you, all right? You will have to allow things to happen. For some of you, yes, there is a chance for a reconciliation for a few of you, but you're feeling very guarded, you're very exhausted. So you'll have to trust your intuition about that situation. Although I'm going to be pulling out cards to see, yes, it's left you feeling like a wounded warrior. You feel exhausted, you feel wounded, you feel this journey will never end. It will. It will. I mean, you have to just choose a door, choose a path, choose, make your choice. Don't stay in this stuck energy, because right after that you're going to find your happiness. Pick a path, just select a path, right? So overall, what I'm seeing for number one is you have been going through heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of exhaustion. You might be physically feeling unwell. You might need to take a couple of days off and rest, rejuvenate, drink a lot of water, meditate, go out in the sun, get some fresh air. you know do what you need to do to restore your inner balance, your mental clarity, your emotional balance. Come back to the person that you are, and you're a number one. Don't be scared of fresh new beginnings. That's going to happen multiple times in your life. All right, so put the burden down, pray for answers, ask, go inward, meditate to receive your answer. What is the right thing for you to do in this situation, right? What is that you need to do in this situation? Should you stay? Should you go? Should you reconcile? What is that new offer coming your way? What more residual energy do you need to heal? Who do you need to forgive? What do you need to forgive yourself for? Pray and meditate so that the answers are given to you, because the universe is speaking to you. You are going to find your stability, your foundation. You will feel independent and financially prosperous. You will find your happiness. Okay, so that is your reading, birth date number one. I will make a video about how to find your destiny numbers and your soul path numbers, etc., so that you can then watch those accordingly, those videos as well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.